Rockets shriek overhead, causing foes to flee for their lives as carefully placed salvos tear apart hordes of infantry and entire columns of tanks. Manticore self-propelled rocket launchers pose a unique threat among the vehicles of the Imperial Guard, forgoing thick armor or overwhelming firepower for pinpoint accuracy and lethality, capable of crippling the enemy's most important units before they have the time to impact the battlefield situation. Today, we'll be looking at the Manticore, an antique, rare weapons platform, which is an uncommon sight on any battlefield. This is reflected on Tabletop by a higher points cost than other artillery options like the Basilisk, currently 155 to 125 points. The main armament of the Manticore, its 4 Storm Eagle rockets, pack a crippling anti-armor punch. Each rocket contains hundreds of smaller bomblets that the rocket scatters above enemy armor formations, crippling entire convoys with a single, precise strike. These high-explosive bomblets target the weaker top armor of their adversaries to devastating effect. These powerful rockets are represented in-game with 2d6 shots at AP-2 and Strength 9. This is overall a much stronger profile than the Basilisk's d6 shots at AP-3 and Strength 10. The Manticore cannot be reloaded in the field, however, and takes tech priests and servitors several hours of work, and as such, this weapon can only be used 4 times in-game. This further helps to balance the Manticore against the Basilisk. In lore, Manticores can be re-equipped to carry anti-aircraft missiles and fulfill a role similar to that of the Hydra, or incendiary ammunition in an anti-infantry role. These unique ammunition types, however, are not currently represented on the tabletop. In universe, Manticores are temperamental machines. Often their rockets inexplicably veer off course or fail to detonate if their machine spirits are not properly cared for. This unpredictability is represented on Tabletop in the Manticore's D3 damage characteristic. This can be circumvented, however, by applying the full payload take ace trait to a Manticore, which changes the damage from D3 to a flat 3 damage. The Manticore, like the Basilisk, is based on the versatile Chimera chassis, but unlike the Basilisk, is fully enclosed from the elements, protecting its crew from shrapnel and small arms fire. As such, the Manticore enjoys an increased toughness of 7, compared to the Basilisk's 6. Manticores are self-propelled artillery pieces, and are not designed to engage the enemy at close range. On Tabletop, due to the blast keyword, Storm Eagle rockets cannot be fired in combat. Furthermore, the Manticore's Storm Eagle rockets can engage enemies it does not have line of sight with, making open engagement with the enemy even more inadvisable. It is best to keep Manticores far behind the front lines and screened by tougher troops. Much like other vehicles on the Chimera chassis, the Manticore carries a heavy bolter or heavy flamer in a hull mount. 99% of the time, this should be a bolter. If you're within flamer range, you've already lost. In summary, the Manticore is a unique, devastating relic of a forgotten age capable of delivering pinpoint strikes. In the current game meta, they are quite strong despite recent point increases, and currently overshadow even the venerable Basilisk. They warrant inclusion in any sizable guard force, and can be coupled with tank ace traits to maximize their effectiveness. Please let me know down in the comments what vehicle you'd like to see next on the series, and thank you all for watching. Until next time, Cadia stands.